Hello, everyone. Welcome to your daily market update. Right now, we're looking at the SPX on the daily chart. What I'm seeing here is just a long-term consolidation pattern. You can see price just kind of coiling up in this little triangle formation here. Pretty big down day today. And these white lines are just some key supports and resistances. And we'll see what breaks first. Either we're going to go up and we're going to go down. And it's going to happen pretty soon. So that's just where the S&P is at. Essentially, it's been about a little over a year of pretty much sideways. And it's going to end eventually. Seems like we're going to coil up a little bit longer in here before we break out. Possibly sometime this summer, June, July, possibly before that, April, I would think, sometime around in this area over here. And we will get a better sense of direction on things. So we can see how this translates over to the Bitcoin chart. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on a longer term time frame here. All right, so we're on the daily. One thing that's been jumping out at me recently is if you take this price action here and you get the fixed range volume profile, and I start this right about here after this 20K peak, and that pretty much gets just all this data right here. One thing I've been looking at, which I think has a good chance of playing out, is you can notice this little divot right here in the volume bars. This essentially means that there's minimal price action in this little pocket, and seeing how there's major resistance above and major support below of where we're at right now, I could see this essentially just getting filled in for a little bit. This little channel here between this level, between these two bars. So essentially CM price possibly just going sideways up and down. Something to that effect. Of course, it's not going to be exact, but seeing some sideways action here would not surprise me. Possibly get some range trades in on the smaller time frames. Could be a potential good area for that. Take a look at our little short, hypothetical short from yesterday. So we came up right to our level. We nearly got stopped out, but came down right below it, as you can see. So this is kind of panning out as expected. We'll see if it hits the target or not. Again, so you can see here the break of the lower RSI trend line. Once that broke through, we kind of had that major down spike there. So again, this is something to look for in the chart. Wedges and divergence paired together are usually a pretty good signal, pretty reliable. Again, this is not financial advice, but we're just following up on this trade. See if it hits its target. Again, this is all correlated to the S&P and the broader market, so we got to see what happens there. For the Bitcoin price, it is all related, so it's important to see how these two are interacting with each other. All right, that's your daily update. Not much more to talk about today. See if our short target hits and what price does in the future. See you next time.